wonder, what can I do with all this power?
Some anime deserve a second life, and today we're digging up 7 forgotten isekai and fantasy bangers that went way too under the radar. Buckle up, because this list gets criminally underrated. Number 7, From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. This anime proves that retired legends are never really retired. They're just waiting for someone to annoy them enough to come back swinging. Beryl's living his best country life, teaching kids, drinking tea, and minding his business until his old student drags him back into royal night chaos. Suddenly, Grandpa's cutting through elite warriors like it's leg day. The man's sword technique is so clean it makes you question every anime hero who ever struggled with training arcs. He doesn't even try, he just breathes and wins. The story's simple: old man, forgotten glory, comeback of the century. But the writing? Underrated fire. It's funny, wholesome, and full of don't underestimate the old dude energy. Watching Beryl flex casually while young knights panic is pure serotonin. He's proof that quiet guys aren't weak, they're just waiting for a reason to ruin someone's ego professionally. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 6, Clever Tess. Now if you think Overlord is dark, Clever Tess looked at that and said, "Hold my demonic beer." Our boy wipes out kingdoms before breakfast and raises a baby from the enemy line for dessert. That's not plot, that's unhinged villainy with parental energy. Clever Tess isn't your haha edgy villain. Nah, he's terrifying and philosophical. He's basically Thanos with therapy issues. He's asking, what's the point of power if it leaves you hollow, while casually erasing armies? It's dark, brutal, and yet weirdly emotional. You'll find yourself rooting for a dude who commits war crimes, and that's when you realize this anime messed with your moral compass. Clever Tess raising a royal baby is peak irony. It's like Darth Vader opening a daycare. Bro's conquering kingdoms but still knows how to burp a baby. Respectfully insane. Number 5. Even given the worthless Appraiser class, I'm actually the strongest. You know that feeling when your boss says you're useless, but you secretly run the whole operation? That's this anime. The dude's given the weakest class, Appraiser. Basically Fantasy World HR. Everyone laughs, big mistake. He turns his boring ability into a power flex, exposing liars, uncovering secrets, and climbing the ranks while every so-called hero eats humble pie. He's not just strong, he's petty strong. He wins and makes sure everyone remembers doubting him. And the best part? He doesn't scream about it, he just shows results. The writing blends revenge, mystery, and comedy perfectly. Watching him glow up is satisfying, like watching your ex see you thriving. Bro went from worthless to main character energy without breaking a sweat. Number 4, Hazor Skill, Kinomi Master. At first glance, this anime sounds like Attack of the Gardener. Dude eats a fruit, gets a useless skill, and everyone mocks him. Fast forward, he's basically nature's final boss. His fruit master power looks weak, but when he accidentally eats a second skill fruit, which should kill him, he turns into a walking divine nuke. Now he's out here growing power like fertilizer-fed revenge. The action's clean, the humor's unintentional, and the glow-up is legendary. Watching him go from being the world's biggest L to its strongest warrior is like watching that quiet kid from class win the apocalypse. Bro went from pick apples to pick fights with gods. If plants had a spokesperson, it'd be this guy. Tree hugger energy, but with explosions. Number 3, Ubel Blatt. Ubel Blatt said, "Let's do fantasy, but make it depressing and morally confusing." Our elf swordsman Coinzel was betrayed by his so-called hero friends. They took the glory, he took the trauma. Now he's back, short, scarred, and furious. This isn't your average revenge arc, it's pure justice, drenched in blood and betrayal. Every episode feels like a therapy session with swords. The animation's brutal, the storytelling's layered, and the action choreography, smooth as sin. This is what happens when hero stories grow up and stop pretending everything's black and white. Watching Coinzel dismantle fake heroes is art. He's not angry, he's focused. It's giving calmly burning your ex's playlist energy, dark, twisted, and beautifully satisfying from start to finish. Number 2. Welcome to the Outcast's restaurant. Not all heroes swing swords, some serve soup. Dennis, kicked out of his guild, starts a restaurant for rejects and adventurers. And guess what? It becomes the heart of the entire kingdom. Every episode's like emotional comfort food. Characters walk in broken, eat something delicious, cry a little, and leave healed. The show literally turns cooking into therapy with fantasy seasoning. It's wholesome Hell's Kitchen. Instead of yelling at chefs, he heals their trauma with stew. Low stakes, high emotion, amazing writing. This show feeds your heart and your hunger. If Gordon Ramsay watched this, he'd cry into the broth, proof that kindness is a power stat. Number 1, the Gorilla God's go-to girl. I laughed at the title too, but then it hit me in the feels. This anime is about a girl blessed by a literal gorilla god. Weird? Yeah. But powerful? Absolutely. Instead of making her some chosen one cliché, the story's about finding worth in weird places. She learns strength isn't muscles, it's compassion. Meanwhile, the gorilla god's out here being the most supportive, divine being ever. It's hilarious, emotional, and weirdly touching. Don't sleep on it. Behind the absurd title hides a story about loyalty, respect, and emotional healing. Who knew divine monkeys could make you cry? This anime's a banana split of chaos and heart. Don't judge it by the meme title. It's legit one of the most heartfelt hidden gems. And that's the lineup. 7 forgotten masterpieces that deserve a binge session now. Which one surprised you most? Drop your pick in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more underrated anime treasures. Until next time, stay weeb, stay legendary, and rewatch greatness.